26-year-old Lieutenant Vinay Narwal 6 days ago, there wearing his Varmala, taking his vows on his wedding day. 24-year-old Himansh Swami, mehendi on her hands, red bangles as she pledged togetherness with Lieutenant Narwal forever. They tied the knot in Mussoorie. They packed their bags for a honeymoon in Kashmir. Between those two moments, Himanshi was widowed. Her sindoor displaced with a heaviness of heavy feet, slumped next to her husband, shot dead, with the Kashmir Valley right there behind her. This visual will stay in our minds forever. It will haunt us forever. Her selfies and final twirls with her husband. We have some videos of the last few moments they had together, replaced with a final salute of a Jai Hind and a final message as she braved to say goodbye to her husband. I just want to play this for a moment. This young couple, ladies and gentlemen, a boy dedicated to the nation, they wanted to go and see the Swiss Alps together someday. So in the sheer joy, the newlyweds decided to go to Baisaran Meadow, 5 kilometers from Pahalgam, often known as the mini Switzerland. Lieutenant Vinay Narwal, ladies and gentlemen. He packed his bags to celebrate life and a forever with his wife. He returned in a coffin wrapped in the Tiranga. Look at these pictures. Himanshi's eyes, which try to be brave, then well up with the realization of their dreams together, being memories wrapped quietly within her and him inside that coffin. But she roars, Jai Hind, she says. That is resolve. As Lieutenant Narwal's colleagues in the Navy carry him to the hearse and then to the funeral pyre, hear their chants. Ladies and gentlemen, hear it. That is resolve. Ladies and gentlemen, I can go frame by frame across every pyre that was lit today before sunset. And that pitted stomach, that lump in your throat, I assure you, you will not be able to gulp. Because, ladies and gentlemen, look at Pallavi's young son. He's still in junior school. Manjunath's son, still in junior school. And he went with the hope that he would go back to his friends and talk about that shikara ride that he took with his father, Manjunath Rao, and his mother Pallavi. Today, that little boy has nothing but these last video moments to flip through with his dad and mom. A boy left with a lifetime before him in remembrance of the happy family that was. And his mother Pallavi, what does she have? What does Pallavi have? Apart from the moment she looked a terrorist in the eye, asking to be killed with him and being denied. How does she explain that, ladies and gentlemen, to her son who was there, right there with her? How does she go back home and unpack that suitcase again? I want to play one part of a conversation that I had with Pallavi last night.
जिस बंदे ने मेरे पति को मारा ना, वो वही जा रहा था. मैंने उसे बोला, मुझे भी मारो, तूने मेरे पति को मारा. मेरे सन में भी बोला, तो उसने हमें नहीं मारा. उसने बोला, मोदी को बोलो.
उसने क्या बोला?
उसने बोला नहीं मोदी को बोलो, कहकर चला गया वहां से.
The terrorist tells Pallavi that I've killed your husband, I don't want to kill you because I want you to go and tell Modi. Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening? Why is this happening to our country, to our fellow citizens? We don't want to see our people like this. We Indians don't deserve this. We don't deserve to have our people so distraught, ladies and gentlemen. After 26/11, we lack the resolve in our leadership. Our army was ready, our forces determined to avenge, but the political will was completely lacking. Today in 2025, we have nothing stopping us. And we have to avenge this, not piecemeal, not surgical strike alone. We have to really avenge this. And the Pakistan peace lobby is out on both sides of the border. I won't cloak my words, both sides of the border. Ladies and gentlemen, Modi is back. He has touched down. He's taking stock right now. He is chairing the Cabinet Committee on Security meeting. The Raksha Mantri has declared that our answer will be soon. Our forces are working out the strategy as we speak. But the Pakistanis must know tonight, as they scramble to put out their 1 to 2 liners, scampering and quivering about what India will do next, let me tell you, whatever we do will be a final solution. Whatever Prime Minister Modi decides to do will be backed by $1 billion. However, Prime Minister Modi decides to respond at a place, time and mode of our choosing will be the final solution, I have no doubt. Pakistan, it's countdown for you.